He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nothing going here on that drive. With another basket there. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Banks it in for two.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Green to Curry. Down low to Cousins. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Irving with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Boston with 4 to shoot. Tatum. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here's the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Hayward. To Irving. Here comes the screen. Irving to Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so... So much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings. Sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Ooh, that... confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Fine to shoot. Irving. Jumper's good. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Celtics, number 36.
Livingston goes to the right side. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Celtics have it. Irving to Marcus Morris. To Horford. Probing the defense. Not going down for him this time. To Shaun Livingston. To Thompson. Cousins scores from the post.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Here's Irving into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Has a chance. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead.
The assist from number 34, Shaun Livingston.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. And it's off the rim. Came so close to draining that one from 3/4 court. But that'll do it for this opening period. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. One quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players are driving me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay. Well, you went there.
Celtics have it. Irving to Horford. Oh, he had him there for a second. Driving right to the basket. To Marcus Morris. To Irving. Off the assist. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court. We're saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala, both on and off the court.
Boston with the basketball. Irving. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Horford. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Livingston across the timeline. Leads 3. Down low, Boogie. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Kyrie across the timeline. They're down 3. Kyrie. He connects with the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Livingston to Thompson. Oh, he had him there for a second. Thompson to Green. Pass to Cousins, down low. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look. Into the front court, it's Irving. They trail by 1. Irving to Marcus Morris. Here comes the screen. clock violation.
Boston.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 35, Kevin Durant. And number 30, Stephen Curry.
Curry to Durant. To Curry. They work it down to Cousins. Down to 5 on the 24. Tough shot and nearly a chance. To the three-point play. No foul. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Oh, had him going there for a second. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one goes down. Two for two on that trip. Curry with the ball. To Cousins. Green to Thompson. Curry. No good. That's great defense. Irving into the front court. Down by one. Irving somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Green to Curry. Thompson to Curry. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Ball's controlled by Boston.
I got ball.
Irving to Marcus Smart. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. From the painted area. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
It's Cousins with the rebound. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando as we go from Jay to Jalen. It's Jalen Rose with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors have themselves back to Ed and Jay.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's Klay Thompson with the rock. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Surveys the floor. Irving To Hayward. To Horford. Shot from the lane won't go. To Thompson. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Irving with the basketball. His guys down 3.
Okay, reset it, reset it.
Inside, he scores. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Irving brings the ball up court. Turned away by Cousins.
Don't stare. Down like that afterwards.
With another basket there.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. Green to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Thompson. Curry. Good offense beating good defense.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Here comes the screen.
Told you the screen was coming.
Has a look. Not today.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound pulled in by Brown. Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit is 6. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Durant with the basketball up top. Up 6. Curry. Yes. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Kyrie with the rock. To Horford. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. On the shot clock. Irving to Horford. Finger roll. Finishing with finesse.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Two-point shot for Curry. Not that time. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down by 9. Irving. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense.
Here we go.
Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
No fading on that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Curry with the basketball. His team up by 7. Curry. Here comes the screen. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
Isolation. Give me the rock.
Just off the... Mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Celtics have it. Yes, and a foul. They'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Iguodala to bring it up. Up by 6. To Durant. Slam dunk.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Irving to Hayward. Oh, he had him there for a second. Hayward. Just not going down. Klay Thompson with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. The drive. Right to the basket. Durant. Short jumper. Won't fall. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Irving. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Curry into the front court. Lead stands at 10. To Green. With a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Iguodala to bring it up. Up a dozen. Curry. Another chance. Ah, big finish. Full head of steam that time.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
Here comes the screen. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curling inside. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Coach is gonna shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Entering the game for the Warriors, number 34,
Thompson.
Livingston.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
To number 20, Gordon Hayward. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Thompson. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Warriors basketball. Livingston to Thompson. To Shaun Livingston. To Thompson. Fires the three. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Irving to Hayward. For three, and Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Screen coming. Thompson to Green. Thompson to Green. Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch. Into the front court, it's Irving. The deficit now up to a dozen. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Warriors come up with it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 12. Count it.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was a difference.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Durant.
Subbing in for Golden
Curry
State.
to Durant.
Stephen Curry.
Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss. Irving into the front court. Down 12. Irving. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Cousins. Lot of contact. No whistle.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team leads it by 10. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say...
The Warriors added a win with today's solid victory. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group. And that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Boston Celtics suffered a discrepancy in their rebounding, and in turn, it resulted in a loss. Rebounds are certainly not a glamorous stat, but wins are. And without competitive rebounding, you're not going to get wins.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
It was cold.
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
Let's do it. Curry to Green. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
And you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul.
Durant. Thompson. They'll get it to Durant. To Cousins. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Celtics have it.
Hey, feed me, I'm hot.
Irving To Hayward. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Runner's good there.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
That is great vision to set it up. Al Horford going to the line to shoot 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Brown into the front court. Leads a bucket to Hayward. Here comes the screen. Hayward on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
On the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Boston with the basketball. Driving right to the basket. Turned away by Bell. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. He was hacked. They let it go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving. To Hayward. Takes stock of the floor. Defense making the ball handler work. Oh, he had him there for a second. Tatum. Almost, but no good.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
To Curry. Durant. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me. That's a foul.
Are you serious?
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Durant to Curry. Durant to Thompson. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Defense making the ball carrier work. To Rozier from long range. Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. Iguodala to bring it up. Up 5. That won't go. And it doesn't take a brain surgeon to know that was not a good shot.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
It's Thompson. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended. Rozier into the front court. Down 5. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Substitution being made in this one. Livingston. Celtics have it. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Final shot of the period, no good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending the first quarter. First quarter in the books. The Warriors with the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Can't do that. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Morris. Oh, blocked by Green.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Horford to Rozier. To Marcus Morris. To Horford. Won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
They'll get it down to Green. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Celtics have it. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Nope, first one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Cousins to Sean Livingston. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down the ground and make a play.
Here we go, set it up.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Cousins up to block the shot.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Possession lies with Golden State to Thompson. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. To Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving to Marcus Smart. Hayward. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Curry to Durant.
Number 46, Aaron Baines.
A pass taken away by the Celtics. To Irving. Lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Curry to Green. Fires the three, and Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Irving. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
He connects off the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Celtics have it. To Hayward. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
got it at the line. Golden State at the controls. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Warriors with the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Warriors are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scores for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Field goals.
The Boston Celtics just couldn't get any of their shots to go in those first 2 quarters. They desperately need someone to step up and catch fire for them in the second half. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Day-Day has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
All right, set it up.
Irving brings the ball up court.
D, I'm on D.
To Jaylen Brown. Screen coming.
Hey, watch the screen left.
It's blocked by Boogie.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Curry to Green. To Durant. To Curry. Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Irving. And scores on the step back.
I don't want to use the word streaky, but Jason Tatum tends to score in bunches. Let me tell you how. He's one of the most effective players in the league and most efficient at catching the ball on the move. A lot of players waste time in stationary positions or overindulging in triple threat jabs, but not Jason. He catches the ball directly and goes, which means he's the ideal of smart, decisive basketball.
Kyrie with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jaylen Brown. Oh, had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Durant across the timeline. Leads 3. Durant to Green. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. To Irving. The drive, right to the basket, off the mark. Well contested. Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 3. And Draymond Green throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Sizing up the defense. Irving. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Curry scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down 5. Irving to Jaylen Brown. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Inside, he scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. You need to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Celtics have it. Hayward to Irving. Curling inside. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
To Hayward. Rejected by Green.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Horford. Beyond the arc for 3. Smooth part of his game. Al Horford drills the catch-and-shoot 3.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Pick.
Oh, nice step through to get to the basket.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Quarter 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. It's Curry controlling the offense. 4-3. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Green to Cousins. Durant. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
If it's this easy for the offense, as a shooter, I'm starting to think about numbers like 40, 50, even 60, because that's how many points I'm getting tonight.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Green. Thompson to Curry. Shot from the lane won't go. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads a bucket.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Can't connect.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Curry to Thompson. Curry gets a look. Can't hit. Irving into the front court. 2-point advantage. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust to Hayward. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Thompson to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open. Knocks down the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Irving to Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with one remaining the rest of the way. They're gonna make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson to Curry. Thompson. Tough shot. Well defended. Irving to Hayward. Irving. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys now down by a point. Curry can't connect. Irving with the basketball. His team up by one. Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
And they call it
a simple touch foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Thompson to Curry. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. you need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Critical free throw that time. 3-point play, and this game is all tied up. Boston with the basketball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Curling inside. Oh, blocked by Green.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Curry. Curry with the basketball. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys down 3. And counted at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal
First one, counted. Able to convert on both free throws. Ball's controlled by Boston. The screen sets him up for 2.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and south, but this is the new game that these young kids are playing.
They're so athletic. I would imagine it varies from official to official.
Or it varies from great player to great player.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw, good. And that ups it to a 2-point game. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? That misses with a second to go. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Post-game wrap-up. The Celtics
almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory.
They were very opportunistic on defense, and it earned them a bunch of steals. Those first turnovers made all of the difference. The Warriors are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game trap. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.